Hi and hello and welcome to my River District. I'm your host, Viveca Community Development Coordinator for the City of Owen Sound in the River District, and I'm here with Tasha Tupper, the owner of Body Science. How are you?
I'm great.
I see that you dressed almost identically.
Yeah.
We should have called each other.
I know, which I'm surprised we didn't. Because,
like literally
yeah.
The boots, the leggings, the shirt's different. I used to have a shirt very similar to that. And then the little like 3/4 length little jacket with cute little embellishments.
Well, you know, we could probably just switch wardrobes once in a while and
Probably.
there we go.
Because it's not often that I meet somebody the same size as me.
It's true.
Yeah.
I have the same problem.
Yeah, we had this conversation about how our feet could actually touch the ground in these chairs. So we're very pleased about it.
Oh, yeah.
So Tasha,
Yes. Well,
welcome.
thank you.
How are you today?
I'm fantastic.
Good.
Just excited to talk about the store and all the great things that are coming.
Things have kind of come together very quickly for you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to kind of give us a short timeline of how everything happened?
Oh, sure. So about just over a year ago, moved up to Owen Sound, got a job, and about a year ago, kind of left that job and really had nothing going on besides just making polymer clay jewelry in my spare time. Then Allegra, that had Body Science, she saw my potential, asked if I wanted to sell some of my stuff, like out of her store. I said sure, and then next thing you know, I'm doing the epoxy resin, like the soap dishes, to kind of complement her stuff. Then I did markets for the summer, and then her and her husband had a great opportunity to move, and I got offered to buy the store. So that was about end of August. And then about a month ago, she offered me to buy the whole name and everything. So yeah,
now you're the owner of Body Science.
I am the owner.
That's how fast things move.
Oh yeah, and so now it's just taking my time to kind of learn how to make all the different things and keep the same all natural,
High quality.
But keep it priced so that it's available to everybody and not just keep it like high end, because I rather my profit margins be lower and everyone else be able to enjoy all natural and just the benefits of it, and just help the community a little bit, because it is hard times right now for everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I enjoy what I do, so it's my time is spent doing it anyway.
Yep.
So
why not?
Yeah.
Do it for a business.
Well, yeah, I'm going to make it anyway, and the more people buy, the more excuses I have to make more.
That's perfect. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So you started out as Lunaire Creations?
Lunaris Creations, yeah.
Creations.
So once I was doing the jewelry, I kind of started my own small business as Lunaris Creations, just making the jewelry and the epoxy resin stuff. And then now it's kind of blended with Body Science, just to kind of keep it. It's kind of Body Science by Lunaris Creations now.
Sure. But we'll keep the name short, Body Science.
Yeah, so it's just Body Science, but you can buy the Lunaris Creation stuff at Body Science,
which is super cute.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of like glitter pieces and stuff.
I try to keep it a nice range between the pretty things. It kind of goes with do something really bright, colorful, and pink and glittery, and then let's do something a little darker, a little bit more on the goth side.
Sure.
You kind of balance it out a little bit.
Yeah, because you are like a little pretty princess goth queen.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's like how I would describe you to people.
I need to start doing those videos of what people think I probably listen to making it versus what I actually listen to.
Death metal.
Yeah, we got the death metal going while I'm making something that's
a pretty sparkly epoxy with flowers and stuff.
It's like all the natural looking flower bits and that, but like in the background, it's just like a lot of screamy stuff going on.
I mean, I think that's a really good and healthy way to just like filter out feelings.
Oh yeah, I dance to it, so it makes me happy. It is what it is.
So what you're saying is on any given night or morning when you're not open and you walk by the store, you might see you just fully
just rocking out.
Perfect.
Yeah, I go in pretty much every day now. I go in early just to get some stuff made, and then stay a little late just to kind of finish up whatever I didn't get a chance to finish in the morning.
Sure.
The busier it is through the day, I can't really,
Of course. But when the doors are closed, you are rocking out.
Yeah, and I do promise the heavy metal does stop when store is open because I am aware that not everybody likes it.
Hey, I mean, even like Metallica has worked with symphonies to produce music and stuff. If you just play that a little bit lower, it's really family friendly.
Oh yeah, and they do have a lot of metal remakes of pop songs, so it's kind of like, hey, I recognize this. I'm even getting my mother a little bit into the metal versions. She's like, that's kind of nice. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, it was more like pop punk.
Yeah.
There was like a lot of like, covers of pop songs and like the punk genre and stuff.
You keep the beats, but just make it a little heavier. But
I love it. I love it. And I feel like that kind of represents a large part of the community here, is that, you're very just like diverse, open to a lot of different things.
Well, and that's kind of like why I brought in more of a witchy section into the store. So we have the sage and all that because there is, there's just to keep the diversity a little bit, kind of cover all the bases. So it is kind of more of a body, like bath, body, mind, and soul thing happening now, which is basically, it's all the things I like.
Yeah.
So I figure other people might like it too.
I like it.
Which is perfect.
I'm in there fairly regularly.
Oh, yeah. That, and even just with making so many new things, I'm always open to what everyone wants to see, or different scents, or even with the tarot decks, like, is there any certain ones you'd like to see more of, or if there's a specific sage? Because I'm always looking for new wholesale accounts and stuff, just to make sure I've got as much as I can get into the store for everyone to kind of have their little area that they prefer.
Yeah, I think that's cool. So walk me through the store, and I mean, I've got a mental snapshot of it for the greater community who don't go in there as often as I do to chat you up.
Yes.
Tell me the store. Like, what can I expect? What do I see? That kind of stuff.
We'll do like a little in your mind tour. So when
you close your eyes, just listen to her voice.
Yes. So when you walk in, we've got all the epoxy resin, like all the things that the Lunaris creation stuff is kind of in the center. With all around the outside, you start with your shower stuff. So you got your body washes, you've got your shower steamers, body scrubs, which I have started making with simpler ingredients and smaller sizes, so the price can be down a bit. So and you don't have to feel that commitment to buying such a big thing. We've got body lotions, body oils, your face care section with all the serums, moisturizers. Oh, there's so many things. Then we have we have the refill station. So our little refillery, which I'm hoping as I get more comfortable with all the things that I'm going to be making, I can actually do some bulk stuff, so there will be more available in the refillery. And so anyone that brings in their own container or bottle to fill gets 10% off when they fill it up, which we will keep doing. Then we have our wellness teas, which I know you've definitely looked at.
Yes.
And they're by Pluck, who is out of Toronto, and it's a female-owned company as well.
Okay.
And then we have our Bloom Superfood Lattes, also woman-owned and out of Vancouver.
And you've just done something very cool with
Yes.
bring in the sample sizes.
Yes, I did bring in the sample sizes. It took a little bit to kind of get that figured out with them, but so the top 3 flavors, the matcha, the salted caramel, and the reishi hot cocoa are in the sample sizes.
I'm coming for that, by the way.
Oh, of course. And I kind of said to them, I'm like, let me know if they have the other ones as well, because I'm definitely interested.
Yeah.
But if anyone ever wants to know like what anything tastes like, I've tried all of them. And I'm addicted to all of them.
Okay.
So
Healthy addiction.
Oh, yes, of course.
Because it makes your body and mind feel good.
Well, they're caffeine free except for the matcha. 1 gram of sugar that's not refined sugar.
Okay.
And it's just simple ingredients, and I don't know how they do it, but all of them taste amazing. Even the salted caramel, you think, oh, sugar, but there's like 1 gram per serving.
Interesting.
And there's 30 servings per bag.
Okay.
So there's really not a lot in there.
Right.
But it tastes so good. But so once you get past that fun section, We have kind of like your your accessories. So you've got your
Loofahs and things.
oh yeah, we've got the loofahs. We've got I'm trying to think of the name of it. The linen and body sprays.
Yes.
Essential oil perfumes, which I will be starting to work on new ones. So
Okay.
always open to ideas for scents people would like to have as an essential oil perfume because it helps my brain take a break for a bit.
Fair.
Then we have our witchy section and our candles, which I started doing the candles as one of the first things to take over. So a bunch of whipped soy, which apparently I can't do a regular candle. It has to look like food.
Sure. Yeah.
And smell like food.
I like to be very confused with my products.
Oh yeah, there I specifically put on the back, please do not eat. Because I've had a couple friends that are like, oh, I really would love to just eat this. Please don't do that.
Yeah, this is not what this is for.
No, it is not. But they look really nice. I have fun making them. It's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. And again, always open to take on another challenge for what they're going to look like.
Sure.
Which for Valentine's Day,
Which is coming up.
Yes, I am coming out with a lot of products, especially candles.
Okay.
Was just kind of working on them this morning, so there'll be like a vanilla cupcake, so it'll look like cake with icing on top with the little hearts.
Cute.
Trying to
Cute it up.
cute it up a little bit, make it a little romantic, but not too mushy. And of
Sure.
course, there will be the ones you can buy stuff for yourself.
Which I mostly do.
Love yourself. And bath bombs, of course, which can't forget about the bath bomb
My
section.
kid loves them.
Oh, yeah.
She's
And
obsessed. She will not have a bath anymore without a bath bomb. And she needs a shower steamer when she has a shower.
Oh, well, perfect, because I just made a whole bunch more.
Perfect.
And so with the bath bombs, because I'm making those now, I do have ones that I thought the kids would really enjoy, but adults can have fun too. So they're white, and on the inside there is a secret color. So it's a mystery bath bomb, so you don't know what the color is until you put it in the bath.
Okay.
And I don't even know now because I mixed them up. So just trying to keep like new ideas, make it fun, but
Yeah.
because a lot of people come in, want to get something for their kids, and kids love bath bombs. Also keeping them all natural and always new scents,
Right.
scent combinations, because right now I'm finding that cotton candy rose is becoming the store scent.
Interesting.
I know I like rose, but it's a bit much for me. And then the sweetness, I'm like, the balance, I'm like, okay, this kind of works out. And now the candles I've made have sold out a couple times. So
Wow.
I guess it's popular.
Get in there early for Valentine's Day. Then.
Oh yeah, because I usually do batches of 5 and then kind of rotate which candles I'm doing because, well, the sinuses can only handle 1 scent for so long.
Absolutely.
But we do still have all the bar soaps.
Okay.
And Allegra is still making a lot of the products until I feel more comfortable.
Okay.
So she makes them and she'll ship them out to me. And once I feel a bit more comfortable with moving on to another product, it'll still be her recipes and stuff. And then just kind of slowly taking my time to not overwhelm my brain
That's fair.
because it's a lot.
Yeah.
And in such a short time, I've
Taking on a lot.
Oh, a lot.
Absolutely.
It's been a little crazy, but caffeine and heavy metal seems to be doing the trick.
That's it. And when we come back to our
Yes.
next segment, we're going to talk about more of the small batch, the ingredients you use, and stuff
yeah.
like that, and more about our community.
Perfect.
So we'll see you back here in a minute.
All right, perfect.
And we're back at My River District. I'm your host, Viveca Gravel, Community Development Coordinator for the City of Owen Sound and the River District, which is where you will find Tasha Tupper in her new store, Body Science. Body Science is not new, but the owner is new.
Yes. Body Science has been there for just over 2 years.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my
I know.
gosh, I feel like it's been a million years.
But I did just take over around end of August, and then now I'm full owner, name and all, for like the past month and a half, maybe. But
Congratulations.
thank you. So it's been a lot, but just really I've learned so much with learning how to make all the products and the natural ingredients, of course. So it's a lot of like the jojoba oil, the cast iron soap, just like
Natural stuff.
baking soda. I try to keep the ingredients list as short as possible
Beautiful.
because I do have very sensitive skin. So like eczema, psoriasis, so much fun. So I try to make sure that I try out everything I make first to make sure it doesn't bother me, because if it doesn't bother me, then it probably won't bother anybody else.
That's fair.
Which I'm my own guinea pig.
Perfect. So if we come in and you have a full head to toe rash, it means you've just tested something and it won't be hitting the shelves.
Yeah, exactly. And it's been a lot of learning, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I love doing the research to figure out what might help people
Yeah.
for any sort of skin issues and what's not gonna,
So you have specific skin issue specific products.
Yes.
So for eczema, for example?
So for like something like eczema or psoriasis or extremely dry skin, usually general skin dryness issues, we have a bar soap that's seaweed and dead sea mud, so it's pH balancing. You can also use it as a shampoo bar, so if you have dandruff or just dry scalp, which,
Life changing.
yeah, this time of year is just horrible for everybody. And I use it just daily, and I've noticed my skin's clearing up.
Okay.
Plus, we do have a hair tonic as
Interesting.
well. So for hair growth, if you just have any general hair scalp issues, it's amazing.
Okay. So what kind of stuff do we find in that?
That's
Don't give me all your secrets.
I know.
But like,
I actually still Allegra's top
Okay.
secret.
all right. All right.
We do have the ingredients list on it, but
Great.
obviously I don't need to use it because I got too much of this. But
I mean, I'm not doing bad myself.
oh yeah, you're doing fantastic. But we do have like things like a strengthening shampoo, hair and scalp shampoos, like more specific, like if you have scalp issues, if you've got extremely dry hands,
And all this is good for men and women.
Men, women, and I am working on a less floral, feminine scented things, just because even I'm not a huge fan of the super floral.
Yeah.
I do like the musk is a nice.
I love a good musk.
Oh yeah, and it just keeping the scents kind of neutral.
Yeah.
So it's more earthy scents.
Sure.
A little, we go over to like I said, the cotton candy rose side, but we also go to like the nice deep earthy, like you got your frankincense and your patchoulis
Or
and
some like cedar.
and of course cedar.
Yeah.
And then we got the sandalwood.
Right.
Just keeping it and of course you get your stuff that smells like cupcakes and candies and and then even trying to keep it it's not just for like adult women, or it's also kid friendly.
Yeah. Which I think is really important.
Oh yeah, it's even just using high quality essential oils. If your kid accidentally eats it, because kids like to do those things.
Well, you're making them look like cupcakes and things.
I know. So it's not gonna hurt them.
Right.
Just don't overdo it. Moderation.
Well, and it likely won't taste good once they get a bite in.
It
so.
might smell like it will
Right.
taste good, but one little slip and they're gonna go, no, it's
Not food, and that's how I learned too.
yeah. Me as well.
But you do have, let's say, men's section.
Yes, we do currently have a body wash for men. It's a honey bourbon.
I've smelled it. It smells so good. I would use that 100%.
Yeah, I have. We do have shave soap, like in like a little bar.
Yep.
Razors, the shave brush, like the little fluff brush for the
Right.
soap.
What is that even called?
I have no.
It's like It's like a blush brush, but it's for men, and it's got a little stubby handle.
And you use it for the sew, you know.
And you put it on the thing.
Yeah. We do have it's a linen room and body spray for men.
Okay.
Which is also got like a bourbon scent to it.
Okay.
And I keep trying to make more things that men will like. We do have bar soaps that are less floral and fruity.
Yeah, I mean, you said you have a very basic like olive oil soap.
Yes.
I mean,
so we do have one that is a 72% olive oil. So anyone if you're getting a gift as well, anything, if you think someone's going to have a possible reaction to something, that's the go-to.
Right.
And then we have something like our pine one, which is antibacterial, antifungal. So
cool.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. I use it all the time along with the seaweed one.
Okay. As like a general hand soap or like in the shower?
Oh, in the shower.
Oh, nice.
Because with eczema, psoriasis, any sort of bacteria, anything's going to just drive it nuts.
Right, and it's not antibacterial like hand sanitizer antibacterial.
Oh, no.
These are naturally occurring antibacterial properties.
Oh, yeah.
And that's science.
Science. Hence, body science.
Yeah, hey, yay. But chink, we're out. Okay.
But yeah, it's just, I've been just slowly learning how to do all of the different products and what ingredients will help with my skin. And anyone who comes in with a skin issue, that's the first thing. I have a notepad, just things to look into to make new products.
Okay.
Hoping to do the same thing when it comes to bath bombs for skin issues. I do have.
Oh, okay.
I did make some detox bombs, so they do have like bentonite clay or charcoal, so a nice little detox. Keep it safe for the skin.
Interesting. So it's like a mix between like a bath tea and a bath bomb.
Yes. So it will fizz, and it is one you have to kind of rinse a little bit because clay will sink, but it will not stick. And I use them because my skin sucks.
Also bath bombs.
Yeah, bath bombs.
Because who doesn't like that? It just makes the bath really exciting.
I know. It's just
you got your little boat. You got your bath bomb. The boat goes near the bath bomb. Anyways, I've got to stop playing with my kids' toys.
I don't even have kids, so I don't have an excuse.
So you've also got a boat?
Of course.
A bath boat.
A bath boat.
Perfect.
Or rubber ducky, you know.
Whichever you prefer.
Exactly. But I have been coming out with more like bubble bars.
Okay.
And bubble cookies.
What is a bubble cookie?
So a bubble
Also, don't eat the bubble cookie.
Yeah, do not eat the bubble cookie. It will not taste good.
Perfect.
So the bubble cookie and the bubble bar is basically the same thing, except the bubble cookies look and smell like cookies.
Sure.
For whatever reason, I can't make stuff that doesn't look like food.
It's fun. People like it.
And so right now there's a cinnamon snap and a sugar cookie, and you just break off a chunk and then crumble it like under the running water when you're about to have a bath, and it just bubbles.
So it's bubble bath without all the water.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's just a more condensed version, so you don't have to use the whole thing.
Cool.
Oh, and they smell fantastic.
I'm in. Sign me up. Put that on my list.
Okay. I'm just send me a list. I'll just put stuff
fill
to
up
the
a cart.
side.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Back to bath boats.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're looking to expand the men's section, more neutral smelling stuff in addition to the good selling more floral stuff.
So even like candle wise, bath bombs, anything that I'm making in the store, I'm trying to keep it kind of general, like
I love that,
for everybody, because
and it's not to say
no,
that the manliest of men can't go for the cupcake, cotton candy, whatever it's called, scented.
Exactly.
Because you know what? That's fine too.
Oh yeah. Hey, and I like the earthy, musky smells myself, so you know what? It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, we've only got 2 minutes left.
Yes.
I cannot believe it. I want to talk so much more about the witchy section, but I think it's really important we tell people where to find you.
So I am located right beside Liberty Tax, behind Frog Pond. So it's 781 2nd Ave East.
Perfect. Parking right out front.
Oh yeah, and very close to a lot of like big parking areas.
Absolutely. How do we find you on socials?
So on Facebook and Instagram, it's at Body Science OS.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it simple.
Love it.
And website is bodyscienceos.com.
Okay.
Keeping it simple.
Love it.
Making it easy because
Absolutely.
I can only remember so many things.
So what are the hours that you are open?
So currently open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
Fridays are 10 to 5. Saturdays 10 to 3. So I'm open at 10 every.
Just show up around 11, you're good to go.
Oh yeah. And if anyone does need like to come in outside of those hours, they are free to message me either on social media or shoot me an email, bodyscienceos@gmail.com. And I'm usually there.
Yeah, you're very responsive.
Yes, I am generally, even if the doors are locked, I'm there.
Perfect.
Just making stuff.
Excellent. So we've only got 1 minute left.
Okay.
And I want to ask you a very important question.
Yes.
Why do you, as a new local, love it here?
Well, it's the community.
Yeah.
Ever since I've only been here for just over a year, and my first time in the River District was like maybe a week after I moved, and every store I went into, I just felt like I found my people.
I love
Everyone
that.
was so friendly, and I just felt so comfortable. And I know. I just didn't leave.
That's right. Couldn't get rid of her, really.
No,
we tried.
I know. So hard.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. I will be back. Make sure to fill up my cart.
Oh.
I'll be there. I need to start a tab, really.
Yes. Just,
But here's your official Locals Love It Here badge.
Oh,
Please wear it with
thank you.
honor.
Oh, I'm going to put that on right now.
Perfect.
And try not to stab myself.
That's always the game. So thank
There
you
we
so
go.
much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back, and I can't wait to see where my River District takes us in 2024.